Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Angel Reaction Series.
Hello, not bad, yourself?
Yeah, good. Now this is going to be a bit weird for me because I have just started watching Bones.
You've only just started watching Bones?
Yeah, I'm not really into like procedural drama shows. I get pretty bored of them.
Right.
But I've just watched season 1. So I think watching David Boreanaz go back to being Angel, where he's kind of like the fun guy in that show for the most part, is going to be odd.
Well, guess what I'm currently watching? Season 5 of SEAL Team.
Oh, there we go. So we're currently watching David Boreanaz in many different shows.
Yeah, I love Bones. That was mine and my wife's one of my favourite shows when that.
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, but like I say, I do get a bit burnt out on procedural drama type things. So actually, I definitely can't watch 12 seasons in a row.
No, Bones for me actually, I thought it was one of those shows that actually got better with time.
Yeah, I think I've just started season 2, so I'm interested to see where it goes. Anyway, This isn't the Bones show.
No, this is Angel.
This is the Angel reaction show, where we are on season 1, episode 5, Room with a View. I will ask you like I always do, Jeremy. Does that name ring any bells for you? I'm sure it doesn't. No, that's exactly what I expected, much like on Lost, where you remember nothing. Shall we jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool, okay, so this is Angel, Season 1, Episode 5, Room with a View. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Cordy, it's Aura. Just wanted to check in, see how you're doing and everything.
You don't want to talk to her?
Not just yet. She's just gonna ask me about where I'm living and how the acting's going, and I'm just not up for leading the parade of pain.
Who's Aura?
I think she's one of Cordelia's group. They ruled the high school, decided what was in, who was popular.
She was the richest one of all?
Pretty much. Till her parents lost it all.
It's one hell of a come down.
Yeah. But she's doing all right.
Not sure she is, bud.
Yeah,
that apartment of hers is a right little shithole.
Yeah, we got that sense before from Cordy, haven't we, when she's been in an apartment. It's not the best.
Everywhere in Angel is just so grotty. Like, it's just so different to... I mean, look at that. Remember when we stayed in a place with water like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Yeah. She might be staying where we did.
Yeah, possibly.
Hello. Hi. This is Cordelia Chase from
It's only like $20 for the night, wasn't it?
I have the exterminator in here today. Well, if he had, don't you think there would be...
Oh, God. What? Look how many there are.
Doyle.
There you go.
Well, like we say, this is what Angel's kind of about throughout, really. It's about people kind of being alone.
Who's he?
Isn't it? Kind of like loneliness is kind of like the one factor that runs through a lot of Angel, like from start to end, really, at least with one character or another.
I think you have the wrong place. You owe money.
I have your money right over here.
I bet you do.
God, Angel, it's so terrible. Get this. I tried to call Doyle. I had sunk that low, and there was no answer, so here I am. Not that you were the last resort, it's just that I had nowhere else left to go. I'm just gonna have to stay here until I find a decent place, however long that takes. And when I do, you're completely invited over. You ever get that feeling like you're just in the shower enough, like something's happened and you'll never be clean?
Why is he walking around like such a... Why is he walking around like he's just come from the Playboy Mansion? Yeah.
Angel, and how could you?
Cordelia stayed over because something's wrong with her place. I was on the sofa.
That's okay, I suppose. Listen, I was wondering if anybody called lately.
Oh yeah, yesterday your cousin called with one of those names from your part of England. Connor or Fergus. Did he find you?
Way to annoy the Irish.
Yeah.
You did all right.
You got a bruise on your head.
Badminton.
And the reason there's a wet towel on my leather chair.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to see if you had hardwood floors under here, you know? I might be here a while.
You better hope he has.
The things you learn.
There it is. My whole life pre-here.
Doyle, you down here? Yeah, there you are. There's a big guy here to see you. I'll tell him you'll be right up.
Okay, it's great.
Well, these days there's a big guy. I've got you.
You know, it's not nice to
tricked him.
trick people. You gonna tell me what's going on?
I owe some people, other people owe me. Well, it'll work out. It just takes a little diplomacy. The kind of thing you're so good at, actually. Say, maybe you wouldn't mind taking a crack at it.
We all have problems. It's about priorities, and at the moment, I have a bigger one than you do.
Bigger than a caliph demon?
Much. I'm thinking you could help me with mine, and maybe I can help you with yours. Find her an apartment, and I'll deal with your demon.
Yeah, get her out of here.
You know, I wish you'd just let me call my guy.
I'm not getting an apartment through some guy.
Oh my god.
Dear.
Hey, you're right.
You know what I smell in here?
There's been a few murders in there.
Potential.
The next one will be better.
For about $1,000 a month there, being in LA.
Oh, bloody hell, look at it.
It's like a community, you know? We share all the upkeep and chores.
And my urination just hasn't been public enough lately. Okay, just out of curiosity, you say you know a guy. Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
No, never.
It's perfect. Really, it's just perfect. It's amazing in there. What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. Do you think you want it?
Yeah, she'll take it.
First thing, I
It's
hire someone to take
$7,000
out
a
that
month.
wall.
Ah, must
I
be
love
why
that
you
she's
find
like,
me
I'll
so
take out that
fascinating.
wall. It's like, it's a fucking rental.
Oh my gosh, I love my apartment.
I don't know if rentals are different in
Your guy found the
America,
perfect
but in
place.
England you don't tend to
Love
knock
your
down
guy.
walls.
There's the problem with the place then.
My name's Angel. What's yours?
Griff.
Good start.
Griff.
Who do you work for?
I don't know his name. He gets his orders to me.
You can get a message back to him?
Here.
I can get Doyle to pay you the money.
You get Doyle to pay, and he's safe.
Thanks.
I don't have any memory at all of her living somewhere with a creepy wall man. Oh, was it a ghost?
They should have called this creepy wall man.
Nah, I'll be done. I'm out of here.
I have to pay?
That would you'd be
Man,
out
I
the
should have
fucking
just
door.
Yeah.
handled this myself.
Why is she still there?
She's seen things, mate. She's seen shit already. Like, she's not running out the door as soon as she's seen a giant snake monster.
I'm from Sunnydale. You're not scaring me, you know.
Still off the ground.
Oh fuck, I was waiting for that fucking thing. I knew it was gonna come. Fuck's sake.
Did that actually
Yeah,
scare
you know when you fucking know it's gonna come as well and you like prepare yourself and then...
Oh, that's fucking great.
Woo! Cold wind! Scary! What else you got?
How's Angel out there? Look where it
I
is.
know, we've said that a few times, haven't we?
Hi.
What's going on?
Okay, you're right. It's not the
I don't know
mantle.
why you'd be
It's
keeping it
very,
secret
Yeah.
from a
very
vampire.
bad trophy. I am not giving up this apartment.
It's haunted.
It's rich control.
Cordy, it says die.
You know, this really is just a place to live.
It's more. It's beautiful. And if it goes away, it's like
Like what?
like I'm still getting punished.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a death. First person to ever live in your place, Mrs. Maud Pearson. Turns out, Maud Pearson built the place and took a unit there too. And in 1946, she dropped dead of a heart attack in Cordelia's living room.
This is easy. Little old lady ghost. Probably hanging around because she thinks she left the iron on. Angel?
You got my call.
Pearson, there was an investigation into the death. Detective Randall, he thought the death was suspicious. The ME called it a heart attack, but it seems like there were problems with the son. Dennis Pearson, he lived with her. They argued a lot.
What about?
His fiance, Mom didn't like her.
Unavenged murder.
Sounds like.
But there haven't been any deaths at the same apartment since then.
You saw me check, no murders, not even domestic dispute calls. Margot Dresner, 1959. And Jenny Kim, 1965. Natalie Davis, 5 years ago.
Jesus.
All in the same apartment. This doesn't make sense.
You think they'd maybe reveal this information? And there's only been 3 suicides in this apartment.
Yeah. You think
Oh,
the
brilliant.
owner of that apartment block would be a bit like,
Whoever you think you're talking to, it's not me.
Everyone
Jesus.
would be glad if you were dead.
No.
She's doing it. She's doing it all.
Cordy, get up! Uche, where he taught him.
snap out of it, Cordy.
They don't care about you. They want you to fail.
We gotta get her out of here. This isn't safe now.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
anywhere.
This is my house.
Oh, here come the knives.
Knives!
Oh, there you go, that'll do it.
I knew you were trouble. Start.
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry. You stupid little
She needs to turn back into rich bitch Cordy. Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm a bitch.
It'll all be over soon. You're going to make yourself a noose and put it around.
Back off, Polygrip. Get ready to haul your wrinkly, translucent ass out of this place, because, lady, the bitch is back. I think you're gonna pack your little ghost bags and get the hell out of my house!
That dealt with her.
Yeah. Oh God,
That dealt with him.
You did it.
Yeah, well, she pissed me off.
Oh, dear. Okay.
What's wrong?
Who the fuck was that? Was that her or was that her son?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Look what you're making me do, Dennis.
Dennis,
stop it.
You're making me brick you behind the
Are you
wall.
gonna leave now? Huh? Are you gonna marry that streetwalker now? Nothing without me.
Mom, I can't breathe. Please, let me out.
Goodbye, Dennis.
I think that's true.
Oh, then heart attack. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. There we go. Look at Dennis, he looks well depressed.
Dennis, I presume, and probably not too happy with his mom.
I'm sorry.
Look at that. It's like a nightmare. Well, you're
I
done.
knew I didn't like that wall.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna need to hear it. The story of your life.
And quite a tale it is, too.
God, Ara, I can't believe I've missed your calls. It's that incompetent girl at work. Yeah, I have a roommate, but it's cool. I never see him. Hey, Phantom Dennis. Put that back.
Phantom Dennis.
No. Well, she never did have any taste. She's so nasty.
Okay. Right. So that was Angel Season 1, Episode 5, A Room with a View. Should we just chat about it? You good to go straight into it?
Go for it.
Did you remember any of that as it went along, Jez, or was it all complete memory wipe?
No, the only like vague memory I did have was the actual place she was living in at the end. When they walked in there to do the viewing, I was like, okay, I'm sure I remember Cordy living here, but then.
Yeah, I do think she generally lives there throughout.
Yeah, that's pretty much my only memory episode. I didn't remember anything else.
Yeah. It's about the least bleak place in the whole of Angel, like visually.
Yeah.
I mean, we said this before, but Angel it's just such a bleak looking show compared to like Buffy. Buffy doesn't always look amazing, but it at least looks, like a nice homely house, or something like that. Whereas Angel most of the time looks fucking grotty.
Yeah, and I think with them being in LA, we only see the kind of the gritty side of it as well, don't we? And it's always at night time, and so to see like a nice bright apartment in the middle of the day, it's a bit refreshing.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the episode. I think this might be the first. Oh no, actually, I was about to say I think this is the first episode where they weren't trying to help somebody because of one of Doyle's like messages. But the angel with Spike, actually, they weren't doing that either.
No, it was definitely much just about them, wasn't it? Well, maybe obviously Cordelia with a little bit of Doyle thrown in there.
Yeah, it was a very character-focused episode. It was really about, obviously, and they even said this during the episode, how they're kind of there, almost like repenting for the mistakes they've made. Like, Cordelia's are weird because Cordelia's like bitchy girl at school. Yeah. Angel's is I've killed lots of people. They're on quite a different level to each other, but they're each kind of trying to atone for their own things. And obviously we don't know about Doyle yet, but Doyle obviously is kind of following the same track as well. Yeah. I won't go into that because you might not remember much of it, but there's a little bit of that for Doyle as well, and that's kind of, as we say, that's the thing throughout Angel. It's all about trying to make amends, and dealing with being alone is kind of the through line for the series.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was like quite a nice. Found it quite fun.
It's an easygoing episode, right? Like,
definitely.
It's not like top tier, but I think I probably liked it more than I thought to pieces. the last one we watched, the one with the doctor.
Yeah, I definitely preferred this one. It's one of those episodes in any show, isn't it? It finishes and you think, oh, that was good fun, but then you don't think too much about it afterwards.
Yeah, it's not an episode like it had no like big continued narrative points. We obviously got to see Kate pop back up in it again for a couple of minutes, just getting another character in there. It's not the kind of episode you're going to go back to.
It's set up nicely to hear a little bit more about Doyle's background, doesn't it? With him and Angel at the end there, and Cordy's got her confidence back, obviously living in a nicer place.
Yeah.
That's gonna.
Yeah, she's definitely been like, we saw her phone book, right, with 4 people in it and stuff like that.
And she's obviously, she's been kind of hiding herself away from her friends. She's not answering the call at the beginning, but because obviously she was a bit down and out and in a crappy place, and
just kind of ashamed as well, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She doesn't want her friends to be like, oh, how's it going in LA? Oh yeah, brilliant. I live in an apartment full of cockroaches and I steal sandwiches from. And of course, at the very start, we got to see that she had also lost out during the audition that she went for as well. So that was like another little element of her being on the down and out.
Yeah, and when talking to her friends, there's only so much you can exaggerate the truth. When she lives in an absolute shithole, there's not much you can.
Exactly.
You can't roll that in glitter, can you?
I did like Angel and Cordelia living together.
Yeah, no, that was fun.
And Doyle's little misinterpretation when he came in, and like, I don't know what the fuck Angel was doing, wandering around like Hugh Hefner.
I like his style though. She should do that more often. You can imagine you can imagine like wonder how long it would take for him to turn back into Angelus with her living there long. If she lived there long term, it'd drive anyone mad, wouldn't it?
I think you should start rocking that look.
But just walk around in my pants
and silk robe pants. It's just not a very Angel thing to be doing,
it wasn't,
is it?
No.
Like it was funny.
It was just it worked for what they wanted, wasn't it?
I liked her digging up the lino, and then like a few minutes later coming and being like, "Hey, have you got anything to stick down some lino?" Because obviously it's like, "Oh, yeah, she's fucked that up." I also like the little bit which it gets a couple of comments in it, but it's that bit when she first goes into the apartment and she instantly talks about how she doesn't like that wall, and then like another scene later she mentions the wall again, and then obviously you get right to the end of the episode and you actually find out that it's not just a little nothing thing. Like it actually is her kind of style and her recognition of these things instantly tells her that wall isn't right in a way, which is a fun little bit. And obviously like it's a nice little simple but a nice little kind of rug pull, as it were, that obviously Dennis hadn't killed his mum, she'd killed him, and then she died. It was a nice little kind of switcheroo at the end.
Yeah, well, it took me a couple of seconds when the skeleton was revealed. It was a bit like, is that her? Was that her, or is that,
Yeah, it's like, no, hang on, she died of a heart attack. Now, if it was Phantom Dennis, I wish he was in it more, because he does appear a little bit in other episodes, not much, but he is kind of there. Like something will move. Like they could have done a little bit more with Phantom Dennis as the show went on. He's like a factor that isn't in it for like 2 seasons, and then someone mentions him in like season 4 or something. Like, Jesus, I'd completely forgotten about Phantom Dennis. It was a fun one. Obviously, we got more of we've kind of spoken about that side of the episode, the whole Cordelia apartment thing. We've not really talked about the Doyle side of it as well, because this episode was really very Cordelia Doyle focused more than Angel. Like Angel was there, but it was each of them dealing with their own issues, right, and like not kind of facing up to them. And in the end, we saw Cordelia, the ghost that was trying to get her to kill herself. She eventually sort of found her inner bitch, as it were, and sort of fought back against the ghost. But Doyle kind of went the opposite way a little bit. Like he was obviously being chased by these loan sharks throughout the episode, and his way of resolving it was they both got killed, and then Doyle put an extra lock on the door. So he didn't really face his demons,
he hasn't yet, has he? And I presume we're going to see more of that over the coming episodes. But he's pretty much just put like a plaster on a knife wound, doesn't he?
Exactly. And I don't think a deadbolt is going to really stop a demon if it really wants to get him, because we never actually found out who had sent those demons. Griff or whatever his name was. We just knew that he was debt collecting for someone, but nothing was actually done to resolve the guy that he owed the money to. So
well, and the person he owes the money to obviously wasn't afraid of spending money to just have someone killed to make a point.
Exactly.
But I hope we'll see. I presume we will. Yeah. That neck break, can we just go back to the neck break? That was pretty cool.
Oh that kind of like that like reverse neck breaker. Yeah,
you do see a lot of neck breaks and stuff in Angel and Buffy and bits like that, but
it's a go-to.
It's a go-to move. But yeah, I like
it gets shit done.
Yeah, the kind of the reverse bent over neck break was pretty cool. I did like that move.
Yeah. No, it was a fun episode. As we say throughout, it didn't have like any huge like standout things that I can really think of. I liked Cordelia's little "Cry Buffy" comment. I'm not a little. It was a fun little nod to Buffy there, and like the few little. They got a little bit of a scattering of information in there again, still for people who maybe didn't watch Buffy.
Yeah.
A little bit about Cordelia's backstory, who she was. She was the bitchy girl. Another
riches to rags
again. Exactly how she went riches to rags. So they're kind of covering that side of things. I'm trying to think if there was any other big moments in there at all that are worth mention.
Not that I can think of. What's the?
Oh, I mean, it did scare you, Jez. So that instantly gets the thumbs up from me. Anytime I can get, fucking hell!
I hope we weren't going to talk about
that. I'm looking forward to watching this back just so I can see, because you sounded pretty scared there.
We all know I've not been a fan of jump
scares.
I almost crashed my car once when I turned around a corner and there was a teenager in a white tracksuit, and I just watched a horror film which was based around a ghost in white in the middle of the road, and I had like people in the car and I swerved.
Amazing. Oh my god, I bet they screamed at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, anyway.
Cool. Well, that was quite a quick one. But so the next one we'll be watching is Angel Season 1, Episode 6, which is called Sense and Sensitivity. Okay. I'm not even going to ask you if you have any idea about what that episode might be.
To be fair, even stuff I've seen recently when it comes to episode titles.
But sometimes the names, right, they kind of, sometimes they have a little thing that points you towards what the episode is. So the episode after that, right, I'm going to mention it now. Let's see if this one rings a bell for you. The Bachelor Party. That's the episode after. Does that ring a bell for you at all?
No.
No? Oh, I'm surprised, actually, because that is one which, for me, like, from the name, I think it would jog my memory. That's a good episode. That's a good one. Anyway, thank you all for watching another episode of our Angel Reaction series. If you've enjoyed this, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Leave a comment below if there's any fun bits in there that we missed out, or any of your favourite bits of the episode. Remember, I have seen Angel all the way through a couple of times. Jeremy's seen it all the way through. So we don't have to be like super careful on spoilers, but let's not throw anything totally out that Jeremy might have.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I know a lot of the big plot points over the big beats, but I don't know some of the small. I've forgotten a lot of the smaller stuff.
Threads. Yeah, exactly. And if you have enjoyed this, remember you can head over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, our blogs, our podcasts, use content going out on there all of the time. And if you head over to twitch.tv/allmaverick live on a Tuesday and Thursday evening, and we are now starting to branch out on some other nights, you can see us playing some of our favourite video games. Also, there's a link down in the description if you want to come along and join our Discord server where we talk a bit about films, TV, games, all that kind of stuff. Come along, chat to us on there, and let us know what you've been up to. All right, everybody.
Awesome.
Thanks
for watching
this episode, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.